Okay guys, I'm going to be teaching you today why you shouldn't punch in a street fight. Now I worked as a bouncer for 7 years. I remember one of the doormans I worked with, Tiny, was the size of rock. I saw him bust the guy's, had the guy on the floor and he's punching him in the head. And the guy, after the fight, the guy got up, he was okay, he was actually in shock. Tiny busted his two last knuckles right here on the guy's head. After that, his knuckles were screwed for a while. He needed to go see all kinds of doctors and stuff. He had problems from his elbows just because he was punching this way. And you might say, yeah, well, you know, you should use your two first knuckles, and the guy wasn't punching right in karate. They punch under adrenaline, and you start throwing punches, they start flying anyway. Good luck trying to target hit under high stress adrenaline, okay? So why do you want to avoid, why is it better to hit open hand than punch? First of all, when people fight, a lot of times they flinch. When they flinch, they duck their head and they close their eyes, which means if Rock had me by the shirt and he started punching, chances are I'd be doing this shit, right? A lot of the punches would be landing over here because we end up doing this type of stuff, okay? So what happens, he starts going to this momentum. A lot of the shots are going to the top of the head. He might hit the facial area, but a lot of times I end up flinching. He might bust his two knuckles. He's a one-handed fighter, okay? He might knock me out, he might not. But why do I prefer hitting open hand? Number one, I could release my first strike from a passive stance where I'm talking to the person. Number two, open hand underneath the jawline. If he flinches, anyway, I'm still hitting my target and my hands are free. Okay, so if I strike and I need to trap, well, my hands are already open and I'm there to do it. Also has a much better follow through, which means I can do a lot more strikes open hand, which means I can palm, I can rake, I can neck crank, I can come and crush his nose, right? I can do a lot more strikes much quicker than I can do through punching this way. Okay, and again, keeping my hands safe. So, open hand, I'll go underneath the jawline, come around, I can fall with all kinds of strike, ripping, eye gouging, crushing, neck cranking, bringing the face down. I can use it to trap. So again, I prefer keeping open hand than closed fist.